AVR, today's best country.
Margret Miller is a past president of Mothers Against Drunk Driving. And Margret, you have a book out right now, and I think it's best if you describe what the book's about.
I wrote the book, The Gift, and it came about because of the stories that I was hearing from victims across Canada. You know, the stories of their loss, but yet in stories of inspiration. And when I thought about my own story with Bruce losing our son, I thought it was time to share that with people, to let them really know what happens behind the scenes. You know, what happens when you hear all the stories of families who are impacted by impaired driving, what goes on. Really, it's about my journey of healing during the last 7 years.
Well, it certainly is, Margret. Now, I've had a chance to read a couple of excerpts from the book. The one that really touched me was the day that you guys went to the hospital and your son was brought in on the stretcher.
You know, I'll never forget that day, and actually the anniversary was just a few days ago. You know, you never think your child is going to be in that position, and when he's 6'3" and 240 pounds, you think he's invincible, that nothing can hurt him. And yet to see him brought in and all the tubes and everything, and know that there was absolutely nothing I could do. Bruce, that day, became another statistic of impaired driving.
Now, Margret, you're going to actually be at Coles. People can meet you and get signed copies of your book in New Minas. When's that going on?
It's going to be this Saturday at Coles at 12 o'clock. I'll be there. And I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody and getting to say hello and hopefully hear some other victims who haven't come forward.
And Margret, you have a website and a Facebook group, too, about the book.
If you Google me, you'll come up with a fan page. And my website is margretmiller.net.
That is Margret Miller. She's a past president of MAD. She has a book out right now, and she'll be doing a book signing at Coles in New Minas starting at 12 noon Saturday.
AVR, today's best country.